What's up, guys? Proper Truth here alongside with Omega. Zoom in, zoom in. You okay, bro? You look like Muhammad Ali gave you a black eye, bro.
What?
Your left eye is smaller than your right eye.
Oh, weird.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
How you been?
Alright.
He's just tired, guys. He's just tired. So, you guys are getting a Thunder Dragon deck profile, right? No. It's actually another armed dragon. It does have thunder in its name.
Looks like it is Thunder Dragons.
It is Thunder Dragons.
It's Armed Dragon Thunder.
It's Armed Dragon Thunders. So, I heard you was practicing with this deck. How you like it so far?
It's pretty good. You know, it's a work in progress. Still trying to tweak some stuff.
And it's not pure, right?
It's not pure. It's just call it Armed Dragon Link, or Dragon Link 2.0, whatever you want to call it. Whatever makes you happy.
Dragon Link 6.0.
Dragon Link 6.0, 14.
At this point, we're like,
We're like at 6 or 7 right now, bro.
Dragon Link 10 Access. Let's call it that.
We could call it 10.0 since level 10 is in the deck. Well, I like that. We're gonna put that as the title.
Dragon Link 10 Access.
10 access. Anyway, so let's get straight to it. Omega, let's go. Look at that. Oh, Bulbasaur is back.
OD.
You like the Brawly mat, by the way, guys? But just to let y'all know, Omega drew this. Yes, he drew this.
So if you want to show me.
When I say drew, he actually traced it.
Yeah, okay.
No. He did this free-handed, guys. This is amazing. So if you guys ever want a mat custom made
By hand.
by hand, you call this man. I'll give you his cell phone in the description below.
Meow. Meow.
Let's go.
So like I said, this is still like a rough draft, so I'm still testing stuff.
Okay.
So basically any card in this deck is a starter, or any level 4 or lower dragon is a starter, regardless. It's Dragon Link, we all know this.
Okay.
So we'll start with I only played 2 level 3s.
Wow, I think you're
So
first.
all the Armed Dragon has the effects to discard a card from your hand to level themselves up. They summon, like level 3 will summon level 5 or lower, level 5 will summon 7, and so on and so forth. They all have a secondary effect. So level 3 is if it's sent to the graveyard for a dragon effect, to activate a dragon effect, correction. So even if it's paid for cost, that you can draw a card.
Amazing.
Yeah. Then I play 2 level 5s.
I really thought you was playing 3 of each.
No, I was gonna play 3 of these, but I felt like in this build you don't need to play 3, and the top of that 3 feels like it's kind of bricky and cloggy.
Okay.
So I'm testing them all at 2. If you want to play 3, by all means. If you feel better, like literally the best ones in the deck is pretty much 7 and 10.
I love 7.
So level 5 says if he's sent to the graveyard, he searches any
He's
level
a
5
voter.
wind dragon. Here's a water for any wind dragon. For level 5 or higher wind dragon.
I can't wait to start get support then.
Right?
Main deck.
Then obviously the 2 level 7s,
Dark
which
Arm
is
Dragon.
one of the best ones, the Dark Arm Dragon.
That's one of my favorite cards, guys.
Excuse
Dark
me.
Arm. JD, Dark Arm Stardust.
So if level 7 sends to the graveyard, it searches any Armed Dragon card, period, point blank. Just any
Arm Dragon card?
Any Armed Dragon card.
Oh, so you can search.
Yes.
Yeah, you could search
You
Blitz.
can search Blitz, you can search Flash.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the baby Armed Dragons.
Okay.
For the big boys, you play the 1 level 10. The card's fucking bonkers.
It's crazy. Broken.
Basically, his effects are based off his attack. So Rip period has his first 3 attacks because it says if he has 1 plus, 10 plus, 1,000 plus. So the 1 plus, he becomes Armed Dragon level 10. Okay. Oh, also, known fact, even all the little ones too had the effect that they get the original name of the original Armed Dragons as well.
It's only on field or field engraved?
It's on field.
Oh, damn. I was telling Omega guys that I kind of wish that all the Armed Dragons said that they're also treated as dark monsters on the field and graveyard, so we can use Dark Armed Dragon.
Oh, no, they're field engraved. Level 10 is only field.
They win. That's what I was telling him. Dark Zamorg would have been broken in here.
So to clarify, the little ones are field engraved. They're their original Armed Dragon name as well. Level 10 is believed only on the field.
On the field, okay.
So basically, yeah, his first effect he becomes Armed Dragon level 10. Second effect he can't switch controls, so they can't Natasha
Crack
this
down.
thing. They can't crack down it. They basically cannot take this card. The third effect, which is pretty much the most broken effect, which is a quick effect, you can discard any card from your hand. He blows up a card, interrupts you for free. And if you just so happen to get it to 10,000, not saying it's impossible, but it's kind of difficult, he can just nuke the entire field.
That's crazy. I thought he had some type of targeting protection too. I didn't read him.
Nah, we wish we had some type of target protection.
They
Also, he can't be destroyed by battle.
I mean, who's gonna get over a monster with 6,000 attack?
I mean, true.
Unless you're playing Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, but still. But even you playing Side Track, I just like, okay, if I pop out.
That's true. That is true.
And so, yeah. So also, if you discard any of these, they'll all just trigger. So it's like a plus. Either way, these like just all they do is just keep recurring.
That's nuts. Out of average?
So we can play one of those. I thought about playing two, but I don't know yet. For the last Arm Dragon per se is Arm Dragon White level 10.
White Arm Dragon.
So basically, he says that I take no effect damage, so fuck you, Dragon.
Yep.
Also, if he declares an attack, he gets to blow up any card before damage step. Jesus. And also, he searches the White Veil, which no one really plays. So if you play the White Veil, it just gives you back row blow up, and it gives him, some type of, I forget what protection is, but it gives him protection too.
Amazing.
So that's pretty much it for the Arm Dragon part.
Now we off to the Dragon
obviously
Links.
the Dragon Link part, which is still the standard. I cut a lot of their numbers down, so I only played 2 black medals. It's really okay now. It's not really all that.
Okay.
Now that what's the name is gone, Link Cross and all that combo bullshit. Again, this is one of the best starters still in the game. One of the best starters in the deck. I'm not gonna say the game best starter in the deck.
Okay.
You can still go off with this. Double Star Leech.
Okay.
Still another great starter because it still searches your black and white. Also known fact, because it will also trigger the Arm Dragons and you can search them because it says sit and search the dragon of that level.
For a dragon activation.
For those levels, yeah. So you can pitch 7 and 3, you get a search and a draw and at level 10.
You need to stop.
So yeah, that's pretty good. Then of course you have to play the Doctor's Metal because of that. Doctor's Metal is Doctor's Metal. If you play any dragon deck, even any dragon deck at this point, you have to play Darkness Metal. Even with the errata, it's still a great card. It sucks as errata, but it's still a great card. Then you obviously play Diversity.
Diversity.
You can't forget Diversity. Diversity is in all my decks, you know this. Every deck I play has to have them in there.
That's
Don't know
right.
why, but it's in there.
All lives matter.
Also makes your Dragon Link combo real.
You still play your baby. Oh my god.
I still play my Lord and Savior Levinier. My OTs are my Thunder Dragons. But I love this card. It's funny thing, when he first came out, I didn't like this card. And then I started using it more and I was just like, this card is amazing.
Beautiful.
Like, whoever made this card is a genius. Everything is broken.
He was high in the meeting in Konami when he made the card.
For your rocket engine, obviously, you just play the one Synchron, the one Tracer. I played only the one Recharger, and 2 Tracers, and the one Silver Rocket. Oh, and it's just obviously the one Opposite Router Dragon too, because it searches all of them. And we all know what they do. So I need to explain them.
Yeah, that's cool.
So play the one Noxivus because it's still a really good card. Most of your extra deck is
That's coming out super, right?
It's coming out super in OTS 15.
Oh my god.
So you still play this. Most literally half your deck is Dark Dragons, including your extra deck.
So you could play Dark Arm Dragon.
Theoretically, you can play Dark Arm Dragon. It's technically searchable by level 7.
Beautiful.
So yeah, you play this. And technically you can play the Exceed too because there's a lot of Dark Monsters, so you can just overlay this on top of the Exceed on the top of this card if you want to. Also, it has a great thing. It's useful link monster draw card. Just keep drawing cards, why not, right? The one Brotarg, because obviously it's accessible to the deck. The deck is really good. Searches any dragon in the deck. Target the Arm Dragon, discard the Arm Dragon, search an Arm Dragon, discard any rocket, blah, 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 blah.
That is just...
And it special summons itself back for monsters destroyed.
Jesus.
Which actually, this card, wow, I'm surprised this card even lists, because now this card actually makes his deck really good too. It's obviously the one Tempest.
The only ruler.
The only ruler, because when he's banished, he searches... And if he's banished, you search any Wind Dragon, which is pretty much all the goddamn Wind Dragons.
So I can actually discard him and 5 and get 2 searches, right?
You can discard him in 5, get 2 searches, or him in 7, you can still get 2 searches, or him in 3, draw a card.
Wow, you go +1. You going +1.
And it was funny because of this card too. I was also considering, like, these are things I was considering playing, which is these 2.
I think this is gonna, because you can search it.
You can search. This is searchable by even. You can pitch the Star. You use Star Leech, pitch to level 7, add this and get that search off the level 7, or pitch this thing, whatever you want to do it. This also triggers your Arm Dragon because it sends the Wind Dragon to the grave, special summon this thing out the deck. So these are things. I'm considering playing. I don't know how to fit them in yet. Those are things I'm just also considering playing into the deck.
Oh god.
Also, this is another card I was thinking of considering playing.
But you have to play
because it's a great start. It's a Dragon Tour Guide. Why would you not play Tour Guide in Dragon Link? This is one of the new cards.
The only problem is he brings out a normal monster.
Well, it brings out a normal monster, which is fine. But you also remember it pitches a card at your hand, and it's a dragon. which triggers the armed dragons.
Wow, dude, you're just thinking broken. You need to slow down, bro.
Yeah, so those are stuff I've been triggering. Like I said, I'm still tweaking the deck out. For the last monsters, I lowered my hand trap count. I don't know, like I said, this is probably not a good idea because this is Dragonlink, but I just played triple Nibiru.
You might lose
Nibiru still outs everything in this game right now. Besides Nexus, like controls or just slow, which you would just pretty much just cite them out. Other than that, it stops Drytron, it stops Virtual Worlds. Like this card's still really good. I don't know why people would take this card out. So that's pretty much
especially if you do lose the die roll.
Yeah, especially if you lose the die roll. So that's it pretty much for the monster. The deck is 45 cards, by the way.
Jesus, no spells.
No. So I'm just gonna do this together. So I played 3 quick launches.
Okay.
And 3 Armed Dragon Flash. Literally, Armed Dragon Flash is the same thing as Quick Launch for Armed Dragon. So it's like playing 6. You're just literally playing 6 of these.
The only difference is Flash is once per turn.
Flash is once per turn, and it only summons level 3, which is fine because that's just a starter.
It should have been able to summon.
And then Quick Launch just summons any rocket monster, and that's still also a starter. So you can't go wrong. It's like, why would you not play 6 Quick Launches?
Have you not noticed that Armed Dragon level 3 in there is doing the same position as Borload? They're coming out like that.
I just beat that.
They're both doing the same position.
That's funny. That's their mentor. That is their mentor. Plays the 2 Chaos Spaces.
Yeah.
Searches pretty much 90% of the deck. The Levineer, the Black and White Dragons. It searches also Armed Dragon White because it's a light dragon.
Cannot be normal summon.
They cannot be normal summon set.
That's insane.
Yeah, so that's pretty much good for that. Also gives you recursion too by putting one of the banished ones back into the bottom deck drawer card. Broken.
Wow, this deck is really big.
3 Royal Legacy Guard Dragons.
Okay.
The whole deck is dragons. We all know what this
sense.
does. Sorry about that, guys. That was my phone. My apologies.
He's famous today.
I guess you said that. So this card I'm testing, the 2 Armed Dragon Flash, Armed Dragon Lightning. So basically, what this does is you target any Armed Dragon. It has 2 effects. You can even give the Armed Dragon 1,000 attack points permanently, or you can add an Armed Dragon from your graveyard to your hand that's equal to or less than its level.
When he said gain 1,000, it's actually they're not gaining 1,000, guys. They're actually gaining equal to the level times 100.
Oh well, yeah. I didn't say 1,000 because most likely you're just gonna target level 10.
Level 10, yeah.
Yeah.
That's broken.
But it's in the Armed Dragon.
And if they ever get destroyed, you can actually just send this to the grave.
Yeah. So basically, as a return, the dragon was on the field. If they get destroyed, you just send this to the graveyard instead. Why not? Wow. Also, another card I was thinking about playing was the 1 Blitz. It's pretty much summons or search any of the Armed Dragon with the same name.
I think he'll play it when he gets 10, the original.
Probably. Well, I mean, you can still do it now because you can search. You can search level 5 and 7s with it.
That's broken. Okay.
So those are cards I was considering playing for the main deck at least. Lane is a good card though. Blitz, honestly I would only play Blitz at once. I would have played more than one.
Yeah, because you could search it anyway.
Yeah, and this is 2, and I only play this at 2 because all you really need it for. Yeah, and all their Armed Dragon cards are searchable because of level 7.
That's busted.
Obviously the 1 for 1 for the Darkness Metal. Sector Launch, we know. Dragon's Ravines, we know. And obviously the 1 Monster 1.
Okay, and you said it's 45, right?
It's 45 cards.
Wow.
That's it for the main deck.
No side deck, guys, just an extra deck.
Yeah, the side deck is also being worked on too. Right now it's still just the regular Dragonlink side deck. I still have to change a few cards in here because I don't know exactly what can I summon off pretty much easily. Okay. But so just to get into it, you play the 1 Boar Sword, obviously game ender. I still play the 1 Appaloosa. People saying don't play this because she's not that good of a card anymore. And everything just really outs her at this moment. So people saying you can play Avamax or Access Code Talk or stuff like that. Avamax might be a better choice because you have to be over Avamax. So if you sit on, you
can't target it.
Yeah, so you think about it, you sit on the Avamax with an Armed Dragon level 10 and a Boar Savage. It's like how you beating my board unless you have droplets and you're just that broken.
Yeah. That $90-something card.
The 1 Needle Fiber. It's freaking Needle Fiber.
Getting ultis?
I'm gonna try.
It's ulti, yeah.
The 1 Diligent Dragon, this actually works perfectly with the rocket engine. So basically what it's a free way to get the guard dragons on the board because I know sometimes you get stuck with them. Also that if you search summon a rocket monster and he's in the graveyard, he summons himself back out. So you can still make your Appaloosa play even after you do all that.
Insane.
Also that if he's still on the board, which I'm pretty sure never comes up, If he's still on the board, you could target a monster in your opponent's field, blow it up if it didn't attack this turn. And I believe they also burn for its attack points.
That is nuts.
So yeah, that's good for that. The one Rhymeless, obviously, to get the Dragon Being, and Rhymeless, it's really good. The one Quad Burrow Dragon, this is basically another way to resummon all your rockets at the graveyard. So basically what it says that you can target one Link monster on the field. It doesn't have to be your field. It's a Link monster on the field, period. Excuse me. Destroy it. You can no longer summon Link 2s after that. And you summon the rockets back from the graveyard equal to its Link rating with different names.
Busted, bro.
Okay.
That is crazy.
Then you play... I play Double Striker. Some people playing 3. I've never found a reason to play the 3rd one yet. But in my, things might change. We never know. But Striker Dragon, still make the same Dragon Link combo. And then obviously the 2 Guard Dragons, because they're friggin' Guard Dragons.
LP and Pitsy.
LP and Pitsy. I play the one VFD, because Dragon Links can do this stupidness.
Just for shits and giggles.
The one Trish.
This not hard to summon.
It's not hard to summon. You get the effect as your whole deck is Dragon. Also, by the way, so when you do this effect, it banishes one card for your opponent's extra deck, so it gives you knowledge which your opponent is playing, theoretically. It banishes top card. Well, it also banishes top card of your opponent's deck, so technically you're getting knowledge which your opponent is playing, depending what card it hits. Also, it banishes one dragon. It banishes one monster from your deck, so you can banish the Tempest and we'll search the Armed Dragons.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's pretty much that. The one Crocodile.
Okay.
We all know crocodiles do because of virtual worlds. The one Boil Savage.
Of course.
And then I play the one Scarlet. It's meant really for time. Again, this card is optional. This second I think is more of a side deck card than a main deck.
Okay.
You can always just change this for the Chaos Dragon or the Tenny. The Tenny or the Chaos Dragon might be a better choice for main deck, and just put this inside because this is you only really need to summon this in time because you just want to burn your opponent so you can win.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
hey, like you said, this is a rough draft, right?
This is a rough draft. This is my first time testing it. I'm slowly trying to get back to play competitively because I haven't been playing like months. I just started recently playing again more. So again, this is the deck I'm going to be testing for now. I'm still going to work on it. I really like the Armed Dragons. I like them since even when I was young. When the first one came out, the originals 1 through 10. I'm sorry, 3 through 10. Always had a fascination with those cards, but again, as you even know.
And we don't even know this deck, guys, might actually get a big boost when Konami announces the wind support.
Yeah, so they announced that they're making a set basic for all wind monsters, or basically wind duelists. Let's put it that way. Armed Dragons just happen to wind monsters, so we don't know what they're gonna do yet. Maybe that'd be a huge boost for us, but we'll see when that time comes.
Yep.
But yeah, this is just what I'm testing for now. I don't know, pretty much people say like, do you feel like it clogs each other because Dragon and Armed Dragon? I mean, not really, because it gives you that interruption still, which you still can end the board at least 4 to 8, because they have a loser and a savage, and you have the interruption with the level 10. It's actually not hard to get out. I know people will probably think that drawing it level 10 is a brick, unfortunately.
That's why he's playing one. But you can summon
the Armed Dragon, so you can summon him from your deck or hand. Okay. But it just sucks when he's in your hand, because you'd rather just summon him from the deck, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, like I said, this is a rough draft. I'm still testing it out. If any guys have any pointers, please let me know. I'm definitely looking to see what other cards I can play, or what can I do to change, or see how I can make this build a little better. Another card you can play is also Gold Sark for the Tempest as well.
Yeah.
Tempest, like I said, for the Armed Dragon, Tempest is like one of the key cards to this deck. Tempest gave me the OD key card. I wish the other Dragon Rules were out, because this deck means for me. I probably wouldn't even play the Dragon. I would just play Armed Dragon. The Armed Dragon.
Pure Armed Dragons. We're gonna see if we can get a duel with it as well sometime this week, guys. So stay tuned for that. All right, Omega. So let's see what he does, because he's always gonna change something with dragons. So
yeah, I mean, like I said, this is still testing, so I'm still figuring out what cards I can play. Like I said, I already showed you a couple cards, or I mentioned a couple cards that I want to test out. And
would you play Prosperity?
Hollow Prosperity?
Yeah.
No. I need my extra.
True. Okay. Well, there you guys have it. Omega's new Thunder Dragon deck, if you get what I'm saying. Armed Dragon Thunder deck. Oh, well, actually, it's Armed Dragon Link.
Armed Dragon. Oh, no, not no, Armed Dragon. No,
Armed Dragon Link.
10 axis.
10 axis, there you go.
There's 2 axes. Oh, it's funny because there's 2 level 10s in here. You can actually play the train engine too.
Oh, look at that.
You can swing with both of them, overlay them to the train.
Gustav, was it Gustav Max?
Yeah, Gustav Max.
Oh my God. So there you guys have it. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And we all hope to see you at the next video. Later.